Hello and welcome to my channel, Hands-on IT 100 Examples. Today I will continue my discussion. In previous videos, I have configured Hyper-V Manager, built Windows 2019 server, virtual machine, and exported snapshots. Today I will show you how to import snapshots and essentially how to use those snapshots. So let's get to it. So first I will delete any existing virtual machines. I only have one. I already have my snapshot, which was exported in the previous video. And I'm going to put the links underneath this video so you can go back and watch it if you need to. Now my VM is gone. And the next thing I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to import my snapshot. So you can tell there's no virtual machine already. The virtual machine is already deleted. So now there's a question. If I delete my virtual machine and import the same virtual machine, is it going to work or not? Well, instead of telling you, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to reinstall new virtual machine and attach a Windows Server 8 drive. That's the drive, that's a leftover drive from the virtual machine I just deleted. Just remember, if you delete the virtual machine, the drive is not automatically deleted. You're going to have to go into the folder and get rid of that drive manually. So let's see if I can build a new virtual machine. Virtual machine is a definition. The whole action is done on the drive. The drive itself is holding the data. The drive itself is doing all the work. Okay, it's the same virtual machine. So basically, deleting a virtual machine is deleting the definition. But you can always create a new virtual machine and attach the drive. Okay, so let's try again. So okay, let's see if we can import my snapshots. So snapshots were sitting in the folder called snapshots exports. There are three options. I can register, restore, or copy. You'll see in a few minutes. So let's see if I can restore. Okay, I got an error message. What does that mean? That means that the drive that's part of my snapshot has the same name as the drive that already exists in my Hyper-V in the hard drive locations. Can't have two files with the same drive. It's just in case you make a mistake and it's possible you're going to overwrite the drive. That's your protection. So let's see if I can remove the drive from this virtual machine, detach it, rename it, and then when the drive name is different, let's see if I can restore the virtual machine and let's see if that works. Going back to hard drives. I'm adding a new drive. So this is my renamed drive, Windows Server A.old. Okay, as you can see, as soon as I start virtual machine, automatic snapshots will kick in. Let's see if the drive I just connected to this virtual machine works. It does. It was able to boot up. Okay, I'm going to double check. That's my drive. It's already switching to snapshot. So this is the main drive, which is A.old, and then the snapshot. It works with the drive. Let me delete the drive, snapshot, and switch back to my old drive. Okay, that's my VM. We shut it down. And then now we're going to try to import. Whatever didn't work a couple of minutes ago, let's see if it's going to work now. So I'm going back to my snapshot storage. I'm picking the server A. Okay. And as always, you have 3 different options. So let's just do pick restore. Has a unique ID. Seems to be working, but we'll find out. We did. Okay, let's test it. So just to let you know, there are 3 options you saw a couple of minutes ago when you import the virtual machine. You can register in place, which basically just relist the virtual machine that's sitting on the drive. It's not it's not restoring anything. It's just registering. So it's going to show up and be listed in Hyper-V Manager. You're going to restore the virtual machine with the same ID. So you're not changing anything. It's just you're restoring something that's missing. And then you can copy it in case you have a virtual machine. You want to have a new virtual machine with identical configuration but different ID. That's what this is for. Okay, so it looks like my machine was restored. It's listed in my Hyper-V. Let's see, I deleted my virtual machine again, but as you can see, the underlying file system, files, virtual machine, and snapshots, they're still sitting in a folder. Try, experiment as much as you can. Now is the time. Playing games with the live system is not recommended unless you don't care about your job. Okay, so this virtual machine doesn't have any snapshots, and it has the drive. Okay, so that's okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try delete. There's nothing listed under virtual machines or snapshots, so we're clear. Now let's import this virtual machine. You can rename at any time. That's the virtual machine. That's the name as it was when we exported this virtual machine. Now we're going to register. We're not restoring. We're not copying. So if you register again, you are pretty much relisting this virtual machine in Hyper-V. So now we're copying. It's going to change ID. Just remember, you have to have a backup, and you have to have well, you don't have to have snapshots, but it's recommended to have snapshots. It will make your life easier. Okay, we created my virtual machine from the snapshot by copying it. Just put a description. Believe me, now you know, but a couple months from now, you're gonna be scratching your head. Okay, wait a minute, what is this for? How did I get this virtual machine? You can adjust resources, you can adjust memory, CPU, you can expand the drive. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to show you how to adjust the size, how to move partitions safely, so you're gonna be able to, boot to Windows after completing those operations. Okay, I'm renaming my snapshot or checkpoint. Okay, why? Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm going to start this virtual machine. Yep, it seems to be working fine. Now I'm going to try to rename it, the snapshot, one more time. And again, I got this message. Just read the message. Maximum 100 characters. It's just Windows, so with its limitations. Let's try something else. Let's see if we can make this name a little shorter than before. Ah, worked. You know what to do. Let's start one more time. As usual, you have an option to go back or to continue. Now, every time you restore a virtual machine or make any changes, adjust the drive, remember to run disk diagnostic. The minimum, you should run disk check and SFC to check for possible corruption and verify that data structure on the disk is intact or it's there's no corruption. I have 16. So what we did so far, we imported virtual machine from previously exported snapshot. We tested what will happen if you restore virtual machine in the location that already has a virtual machine with the same drive, the drive that has the same name. You saw it. It will not let you do that. Keep keep in mind next time you have to restore something and you get this error message. Okay, just gonna jump to 100. That's it. Keep running SFC scan until you see this message. There are multiple tools on the market right now, but I like to use what's built in. It's and free. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Let's just clean up and close it. And next video will follow tomorrow. Okay, see you in the next video.